I'm Ava Moses. I go to Pepper High School and I study CNA at the College and Career Academy.
I'm Kadance Wilson. I'm a senior at Model High School, and I'm in the CMA program at the CCA.
And I'm Kurt Stuenkel. I'm the president of Atrium Health Floyd.
I'm Anna Boydston, and I'm the Healthcare Chair at the Floyd County College and Career Academy, and I teach the CMA program and sports medicine.
Atrium Health Floyd brought in some real human hearts for us to do some labs on, and so that was a really cool experience for us. We don't really get to see that as students that are just learning, so that's a really cool opportunity that Atrium brought.
I plan to go to Georgia Highlands College and study to be an RN. And while I'm in college, I want to use my CNA certificate and work in a nursing home. And then when I graduate, I want to work more towards being a nurse practitioner after being an RN.
I'm not completely sure if I'm going to use my CMA certification for my long-term job, but I am very interested in going to the University of Alabama, Birmingham, and they have a medical school on their campus, and so I could potentially use my certification there in that hospital to further my healthcare knowledge as I seek what I really want to do as my long-term future job.
So, Atrium Health Floyd actually helps us out in a lot of different ways. They provide countless guest speakers that come in and talk to our senior students a lot of the times. We've actually had anywhere from physical therapy to speech therapy, respiratory, cardiology, even some athletic trainers that Atrium Health Floyd provides come in and speak to our students. And a lot of our students actually are able to kind of guide their direction that they're going to take based off of the speakers that they hear, because they hear real world experience. So that's kind of one of those invaluable things that we get from Atrium Health Floyd. They actually provide us with real world experience. We also have a partnership with Atrium Health Floyd where they provide our CPR certifications for our certified nursing assistant and certified medical assistant programs. So we're extremely thankful for that. That is at no cost to our students. They provide that for them, and they bring in one of their employees to actually do their certification checkoffs.
Well, our relationship with the Floyd County College and Career Academy is so important to us. We're the largest employer in the region, and certainly the largest healthcare employer. Now that the Harbin Clinic is part of us, we employ over 5,300 people in our organization. And so encouraging young people to look at healthcare as a career is a very important thing for us to do in growing the pipeline, so to speak, as we often talk about it. And so we're very happy to work with the College and Career Academy to encourage young people to think about different opportunities that are available in healthcare. So I'm happy that both of you want to pursue healthcare as a career. I've talked to some other students in the classrooms today, and we're just delighted to have this relationship with you all. Absolutely. Our school relationships are really important to us, and it's something that has evolved through the years. We began, 20 years ago maybe, with athletic trainers in all of the area schools, and the athletic trainers would assist with all of the sports programs. Injuries happen, and the athletic trainers would be there working with the athletes to help them rehab from their injuries, working with the coaches on different ways to help the athletes. And out of that relationship, which has been a good one, I mean, we've got it with all of the area schools in a multi-county region. I guess it's been about maybe 5 years ago that the school nurse program took a change when both on the county and the city schools in our region, the health department said, we no longer can support the school nurse programs. And I'm not sure why. That might have been a budget situation. And really learning from how well we had done with the athletic training program, we said, we'll help with that. And so we did. We jumped in and we established relationships with the city schools, the county schools, working with the superintendents. It's a line item in their budgets, but we said, let us employ the school nurses and give them the support and the equipment that they need. And man, it has really worked out well, because the school system's not really into the delivery of healthcare. I mean, that's what we do. And so we can take these nurses and help to support them, which we do. I mean, they've loved this too, because now they have colleagues all over. We get them together on a regular basis, and we provide them with the necessary continuing education. We always have a physician that's on call if they need a question answered. So on a daily basis, there's always a physician available to them. So that's a big resource too. And then we've also done things like supply EpiPens, supply stop the bleed kits, and we continue to find ways to improve the delivery of healthcare in the schools. And to me, it's one of the neatest things that we've done as a health system is to get closer with the schools. And having our Atrium Health Floyd brand out there with nurses, with our athletic trainers, it also gives us exposure to all of the students. So the students can see us, experience us, see us as a leading employer and think, maybe I want to think about that as a career. And, that has led to the relationships with the college and career academies. It leads to career days that we've done. And so, I just count our school relationships as one of the best things we've done in the last, half a dozen years. And it continues to give us dividends, as more and more students identify healthcare as a career. And we started out something with Atrium Health. You may remember when we didn't have Atrium Health attached to our name. We were Floyd Medical Center. Now we're part of Atrium Health, which is a large not-for-profit system. And, I could talk 5 minutes as to why we did that. But it's basically because we have many more resources than we had as a standalone community-based system as Floyd Medical Center. Well, one of the programs they brought to us is a program called Rise to Success. And that's a program that didn't exist until they brought it to us. And through Rise to Success, we have identified people throughout our multi-county region. I think we're up to about 50 students now. We identify about 20 or 30 students a year, students that need some financial assistance, and we can provide that to them to go on either to Georgia Northwestern Technical College or Georgia Highlands College, and we provide them a guaranteed part-time job, and that starts them on a career path. And it's likewise transformative because a lot of these folks need the assistance, and they need the assistance. And as they identify healthcare as a career, it provides them a better promise for the future. And so we're not only building our workforce, we're lifting up people who otherwise might not have opportunities. So that's another neat thing that I really enjoy about our school relationships with people that otherwise might not have thought of healthcare as a career or thought, well, gee, I can't afford that. How do I get further training? We're providing that avenue for them to get it. And that's very rich and rewarding to me anyway, and to all of us as an organization that we're helping to lift people.
We've actually had about 6 of our students go through the Rise to Success program,
Okay.
and they are really loving it. It has definitely helped them on their future career path and actually gave them job security for once they finish, because then they actually have to work for a little while after they graduate from college with Atrium Health Floyd. So it gives them that foot in the door.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have other students that haven't went through the Rise to Success program that are just hired straight out through Atrium Health Floyd. So we also have a phlebotomy program. We have a lot of phlebotomists working in Atrium Health Floyd, CMAs and CNAs.
Well, we need that. We appreciate that.
All right, so fun fact, because y'all weren't a part of this, Rachel knows this. Mr. Stuenkel is a Swiftie, okay? So he has been to a Taylor Swift concert, all right? I don't know if y'all have ever had the pleasure. I've not had the torture of that, but y'all can, if y'all want to talk some Taylor Swift for a second, I think that would be a whole lot
So
of
you
fun.
went to the Eras tour or just a different concert?
The Eras Tour when it was in Atlanta. A friend of mine
Oh, goodness.
had well, I'll tell you how it happened. A friend of mine had a group of tickets, and I have a granddaughter. She was 13 at the time. She has some health issues.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's a good friend. He said, Mallory, I want to give you these tickets, and you take these tickets and you invite whoever you want to invite. And so she invited one of her best friends and her mom and her Nana, my wife. And then she said, Papa, I want you to go too. And I said,
Aww.
You want me to go? And she said, yeah. I said, don't you want to ask one of your friends, Mallory? And she said, no, I want you to go. And I said, okay, I'm in. And so, I can't tell you I know that many Taylor Swift songs, but I enjoyed it. I mean, it was incredible high energy. Taylor Swift is a machine.
Oh, she
She's
is.
amazing.
Yes, I don't know how she put that on like back to back to back, every night. She's still going, just
She's
love
amazing.
her.
She's
Yes.
just absolutely amazing. So talented, so smart.
Oh yeah, she's
Yes.
literally like a poet. Like
Mhm.
her lyrics, I just
So you like
listen-
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, love her. I have a thing in my car that says, "In this car we listen to Taylor Swift," and it has a disco ball. It's just, she's great.
My granddaughter painted little glitter on me when we went in, so I did my thing. I was
She
happy to
converted
do
you
it.
to a Swiftie, huh?